So when's it going to be ready, Albert?
He's picking up a bank draft later today, and we're going to meet him at his hotel tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Great. Ash?
Yeah, all set. We just have to put the painting up on our way.
No loose ends?
Can I ask something? Only if he's doing the pickup today, yeah, why are we waiting until tomorrow?
Because that's what we arranged with him.
Yeah, but mate, I mean, that's just more time for things to go wrong, isn't it? OK, listen up, gang, this is what I propose. All right, we'll give him a call, say there's been a change of plan, we'll do the pickup today.
We don't deviate from the plan. It makes the mark suspicious.
So that's it, is it? End of discussion.
Yes, Danny, come on. We've got a day off. Relax.
Cards, anyone?
A picnic?
Picnic?
It's sunny outside.
No, don't do sun.
Dice.
We haven't got any dice.
I just
I happen to have some with me.
You're incorrigible, Albie.
Thank you, my dear. A drink.
Frozen margaritas.
No ice.
No ice.
The ice machine made that strange kind of gurgling sound, and then it went off. Died.
The ice machine.
Yeah. By the time I fix it, it'll still be half hour before we get any ice, won't it?
Shop on the corner sells bags.
Okay, come on then.
Can I ask you something?
No.
Only unless I'm missing something, you don't seem to get much in the way of female company.
I do all right.
When?
When I'm as far away from you as possible.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, they ain't gonna want to shag you once they've seen me, are they?
Shut up, Danny.
So what do you reckon then? I mean, on average, once a month? Twice?
Is there a point to this?
No, just making conversation. You see, I get loads.
You... Yeah, well... You get loads because you're not as choosy as I am.
Hey, mate, it's all the same when the lights are out.
You really believe that, don't you?
All right. What do you look for in a bird, then?
Wit, elegance, femininity.
Me too. And if they've got a humongous pair of jugs, bingo.
Is that how you see women, as sex objects?
No. I mean, you know, if they like football and they can iron a shirt as well, that is always a result, isn't it?
Okay, I have to walk with you, but I do not have to listen to you.
Suit yourself. All I'm saying is, I'm obviously more attractive to the opposite sex.
Fine.
So you agree with me?
If it'll shut you up, yes.
I mean, I may not be the most attractive bloke in the world, I'll grant you that. But what I've got is twinkle.
Twinkle?
Yeah. Did you know that people make their mind up on you based on what they see in the first 2 seconds?
Yes, of course.
So they see my twinkle, and bosh.
That's the Danny Blue method of attracting the opposite sex, is it? Twinkle, bosh.
Works for me.
No, Danny, you work strictly on the law of averages, which states that if you ask 100 women to sleep with you, the probability is you'll get laid 3.7 times.
I think I had the 0.7 on Sunday.
Yeah, I rest my case.
So what are you saying, then?
What I said half an hour ago, I'm simply choosier than you are.
You mean you ain't getting any?
I will not discuss my sex life with you.
That's because you ain't getting any.
No, Danny, it's because I have a little more respect for the women I spend time with.
I bet I've got a bigger willy than you.
Please, let this day end.
I'll be mother, shall I?
Yeah, and actually, Mickey, it's not 3.7 times.
What?
No, you see, because that's not even 4%.
Whatever.
More like 90%.
If you say so.
Yeah, and the other 10 are lesbians.
Oh, God.
What are you two bickering about?
The usual.
Few untruths, Albert, that's all.
Yeah, Danny's version of the truth is a world away from everyone else's.
Whatever.
Of course, you know what these disagreements are really about. A curse of every grifter's crew I've ever met.
Well, what's that?
Happens throughout nature. You have a leader, and then the young bucks come along and make the challenge.
Yeah, well, Mickey's our leader, that's understood.
Hello? Did I miss the vote?
We don't need a vote.
Of course, in the old days, these things were settled. Order was restored within the crew, so it didn't affect the con.
What, like a duel? Pistols at dawn sort of thing?
Almost, yes.
I'm up for that.
If the top grifter's authority was challenged by someone in the crew, there was a test.
What kind of test?
The Henderson Challenge.
The Henderson Challenge. You never mentioned this before.
Never came up.
So what is it exactly?
In the 20s and 30s in New York, there was a long con player called Charles Henderson. Legend has it that he met up with a short con player, Simon Devlin. Well, Henderson took him under his wing and they began working together. And that's when it started.
What started?
They began arguing about who was the better grifter. So Henderson issued a challenge. They were both dropped off in the middle of New York at noon. Naked.
What?
Naked?
As the day they were born. Henderson and Devlin agreed to meet that very evening at 6 p.m. to compare spoils and see who had accumulated the most.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's do it.
Oh, God, he's serious.
Why not? If it's good enough for Henderson and Thingamajig, it should be good enough for us, shouldn't it?
But we don't have to prove who's the better grifter. Everybody already knows that.
Come on. I'm issuing you a challenge. You and me.
What about the rest of you? Do I have to prove myself to you, too?
Huh. See? Even they know I've got you beat.
Okay. When do we start?
You have 1 hour until noon. All right? The rules. You'll both be dropped off together.
In the nude?
You have to be back here by 6 o'clock. Whoever shows the biggest gain wins.
Who counts?
I do. I estimate the price of jewelry, clothing, and the like according to quality.
Can we use anyone else?
Yes. But you can only phone in for help when you're ready to work the con. And they can only assist you. They can't initiate or suggest cons of their own. Questions?
Well, team, it looks like by 6 o'clock you'll have a new leader.
I doubt that.
Oh, we'll see.
Anyone got a camera?
Ready? Where are we? Don't worry. I found you a nice, quiet little spot.
Gentlemen, you have 6 hours. 3, 2, 1, go!
to?
Anywhere! Just go! Old man's come, he's got a baseball bat! Just caught us in bed! Just had to leg it down a drain pipe! Go! Go, son! Go! Keep coming! Keep coming!
They're only me gardening clothes. I'll go over the allotment when I clock off.
That's right, son. Just a job, ain't they? Look at them.
Big bloke, was he?
Who?
Bird's husband.
Oh,
Massive. 6 foot, nearly 7. Killer. Listen, you take that. You got a card or something? I'll get this stuff back to you.
No worries. He'll give me something to tell the lads later.
All right, mate. Black cap stories, eh?
You usually have to make them up.
Be lucky, son.
Oi, mate. Mate. Pigeon's got you.
hey?
Down your back, look.
Bollocks!
And it.
600 quid suit.
Take it off, take it off. My mum's really good with this stuff. All you need to do is you run it under a cold water tap for about 10 seconds and it should be as good as new. Promise you, good as new. Look, there, look. Cafe, round the corner. Go on, go, go. You're supposed to be lucky.
Kiss virtual, mate. You mind telling me what you're doing?
Good morning to you, sir. You shouldn't have to move more than 2 or 3 tables. I'm going to work all around you.
What?
Don't you worry about me, sir. I'll have this done in 2 or 3 hours, just as soon as the drill gets here.
You can't drill here. I've got people eating.
Hey, I'll be as quiet as a mouse, sir. Well, a big mouse the size of an elephant will join clubs and advance you. And I'd let people know not to have the soup. There's nothing worse than grit in your soup. It gets stuck in your teeth, you know. Did you not get the letter? I've got a copy here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I left it in the van. I'll fetch you when the lads
No,
get
I
here.
didn't get any letter.
Oh, the post these days. Horrendous it is. You know, I sent my brother a birthday card 3 years ago. He's still not got it. Unbelievable. Now, if you'll just give us a hand on the other side here, so we'll get this out and we'll all be...
No, look, just explain to me why you're here and what you're doing.
Affluent, sir. Tons of the stuff. More poo than you can shake a stick at. Now, the plans say there's 2 access points. We've got one here and the other round the corner there.
Well, can't you use that one?
No, sir. That's only a minor access point, you see. No, this is a much bigger access. We'll open it up, we'll get right in there to the poo, you see.
For God's sake, man, can you please use the other access point?
Oh, no, sir, I can't do the other access point, no.
I could make it worth your while.
Razor Street, mate. Quick as you like.
Who are you?
Stripper for the hen party. Only I left the baby oil and the helmet in the hotel room.
Helmets?
Fireman. Look, they booked you for the day, yes?
Yeah.
So they said you wouldn't mind going back to the hotel. Now, come on, mate. I've got a dozen drunk women in there waiting to do things to a greased-up firefighter that would make their husbands file for divorce. You can go in there and tell them it's not happening, but I wouldn't recommend it. Move! Come on!
Well done, Danny. 50 quid. Cooking on gas, son. Cooking on gas.
Hello, police. Oh, thank God. I'm on Waterloo Place. I've just seen someone with a gun. No, I don't want to give me name. You hear things, don't you? Yeah, gangsters and all that. Yeah, got a good look at him. Big black geezer. Look like a right nutter. In one of those stretch limo things. I've got the registration, if that's any help.
Ages. Do you think they're dressed yet?
Oh, I hope so. It was not a pretty sight.
Well, they had an hour and a half. My guess is they'll need a backup at any moment.
Hello? Danny? Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. He wants to work the badger.
It's a good start. Solid.
Hello? Mick? Yeah, where are you? Where? Okay, yeah, I'll be right there. Mickey's in jail.
If he doesn't want to play fair, that's fine by me. At least I know where I stand.
Oh, come on, Mick. You don't know for sure it was Danny. Okay, so it was Danny. You don't want to do this, do you?
No. No, I don't. I'm a lot of things, Ash, but naive is not one of them. I've known Albert a lot of years. He doesn't do anything without very good reason.
True.
You know, I think this is Albert's way of moving Danny up a step.
Nah.
No, he's always been fond of him. Albert was the one who brought him in, remember?
Danny's not ready to lead his own crew.
No, well, not with me breathing down his neck, but give him his head, he can be something special.
Why do you want to beat him so much anyway?
You won't understand.
Well, try me.
You any idea what it's like for a bloke like me to be a sport act? It's like getting Robbie Williams to warm up a crowd for that little fat one on the piano.
Elton John?
No, old Gary, what's his bananas? No, the one who wrote all the songs.
Yeah, but they hated each other, didn't they? You don't hate Mickey.
Hate him, I bleed him, love him, don't I?
No.
All right, son. Hey, it's a quid down there. All right, mate. All right, mate. Don't worry. Keep it. God bless you. When I was working the streets, right, scraping a living, yeah, I used to dream of the day I'd be working for the great Mickey Bricks, and here I am.
That's not enough for you now.
No, it ain't, because I want him to respect me as an equal, and to do that, I'm gonna have to beat him.
Well, maybe Albert's right. This is Danny's time. Okay, I'll play Albert's game, this Henderson challenge, but on my terms. And if I lose, then I'll know it's time to move on.
Oh, well, now you're getting all maudlin on me.
No. I'm cool, really, like any good grifter. Let's see where the dice fall.
But if Danny wins, it's over.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you win, you'll be leader.
I ain't gonna be leader, am I? Mickey's always gonna be leader. What I want is his respect, all right? And to get that, I need to prove myself. And this is the one chance I've got to do it. Because nobody can beat me working short cons on the streets. No one. Not Mickey, not anybody. And when I beat him, which I will, well, I just think we'll be, you know, closer than ever.
What, you mean you'd really pack it all in if Danny won?
The way I see it, there's no way I could stay. What do you say, Ash? One last time?
See where the dice fall.
And if we lose, we go.
So you think you're gonna need more than a tie?
So I'll tie one. It's the bag, OK? Take this. You don't stand over there. You're a Spanish tourist looking for something. I'll point out the mark. Off you go. Go on. Go on.
Can you have me tomato sauce? It's not here. Ah, está. Muchas gracias, señor. You're a good man. Thank you for you to have me. Gracias. Definite improvement.
Right. Let's go and make some money.
So what's the plan?
Well, Danny's the master of the short con. So if we're going to beat him, I need to do what I do best.
So what? One big con.
Probably our best shot.
And where do we find a mark?
I've got one I've been saving for a rainy day.
So who do you think's going to win then, Albert?
Hard to say, hard to say.
Yeah, but you taught Mickey though, didn't you? So you must think he's got the edge.
Well, he's had more experience. But Danny's a natural and a short con player. That should help.
And this grifting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could teach anyone?
Like who?
Well, you know, someone like, well, someone like me, for instance.
You?
Yeah.
Okay. Lesson 1, give me 20 pounds.
£20, right? There.
Good. Lesson 2 tomorrow.
Let's zip up on that, do you, mate? 90 quid a go, 50 for the extras. Very imaginative extras they are, too. The old secretary and the old tinfoil stuff. 140 for cash. Blimey, you're eager, ain't you? Oi! Go in. Here. Right. You go up there. First door on the left. Get yourself nice and freshened up. She'll be up in 5 minutes.
Danny.
Are you pimping on my patch, scumbag?
No. I'm a policeman. Prostitution unit.
You ain't no policeman.
Yeah? How'd you know that, then?
Because that's a store card from Burton's.
Yeah? Well. If I ain't a policeman, mate, how come I got a big helicopter up there?
Danny, those hookers look like they wanted to hurt me.
Don't worry. They charge extra for that. Come on. Word to do.
What I need to hook this mark is a moody stamp. Who's the best man?
Short notice. Pinky Wiseman.
Ah, yeah, Pinky. Okay, I'll go see him. You find a hotel, set up the call.
Okay.
Now, this Mark loves the deal. So the fact that we haven't got much time should work in our favor.
Do you think this stamp thing's gonna work?
Won't be able to resist it.
There's the lady there. Have a little look. Gonna put her down. Dig deep, in your pockets. You can have a little pop on that.
Pinky.
Get your money out. Dig deep. Let's have a look. Who's having a go on that? There we go. Then, all right. Place your bets. Let's find that lovely queen. Okay. But I'll tell you what, it's been lovely seeing you and I'll see you later.
Mick? Yeah, okay, I found one. She's waiting for you to call, but we need to get you an office.
Yours sincerely, etc.
Possibly 4, it really depends on how we get going with it. The 9th through to the 12th? Possibly 4, it really depends on how we get going with it.
Nigella Penning.
The 9th through to the 12th?
Hello, Nigella. Alan Morris.
Yeah.
I understand you've just been speaking to a colleague of mine.
Okay.
that still worked.
Yeah, it would have lasted a bit longer if you hadn't started opening accounts for people.
You know me, sweetie. Never know when to stop, do I?
So what's next? Knock down Ginger?
No. Gotta pick up my suit.
Oh, Danny, my feet are killing me.
You gonna moan all day?
Yeah, well, I thought I might.
Yeah, well, stop it. Very unattractive. All set. So what do we do now, then?
Relax.
Well, it doesn't bother you that we haven't actually made any money yet?
You know your trouble, Ash.
What's that?
You worry too much.
Yeah, well, yeah, one of us has to, don't we? OK, another diversion.
Where?
Captain Birdseye over there. I'll show you as soon as we've found a boat.
A boat?
The hotel's perfect. There's a wine bar opposite, so you can do the business there out of the way.
Think you'll have the stamp ready by 5:30.
Pushing it a bit, isn't it?
Makes it more fun.
Starting to enjoy this, aren't you?
I'll tell you at 6:05.
What exactly are you looking for?
That.
That's not a tourist boat.
Yeah, well, it is now. Come on then, let's be having your very own cruise down the River Thames. We're going to stop off at Buckingham Palace and meet the Queen for tea.
You are not serious.
Deadly serious, they'll love it. 20 quid a throw.
Well, what if the owner turns up?
Oh, you better get a look out then, haven't you? You missed this, darling, you missed the last bus home. You wave at Prince Charles as him and Camilla stroll hand in hand along the Thames. For an extra £5, he'll blow you a kiss. Hey, you want to give us out there? Right, 160, that's 9 of those purple ones. That'll do. Come on down, off you go. Where are you, sir?
You have the cruise?
Yes, sir, we have the cruise, we have the cruise. And we have as much sauerkraut as you want. I've got 20 here, go on, son, off you go.
That's very good. That 20 quid thing.
Thank you.
So what about lesson 2, then? Just to warn you, I'm not going to fall for the same trick.
Oh, well, I wouldn't expect you to. In fact, here's your 20 back. Now, just to make up for the last time, I'm going to teach you the double note card.
Double note card?
But you mustn't repeat to anyone outside the grifter community.
No, I wouldn't.
I'll need 2 notes. Thank you.
You've done it again, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, this cruise thing's a flaming goldmine.
If you owned a boat.
This and all's fair in love and war. I'll tell you what, we are £3 to the good. Add to that what we've already got, there's no way he's got a fee.
For once, I think you're probably right.
Can't wait to see his face. What do you think he's doing right now?
My guess is Mickey will stick to what he knows, what he's best at.
What, long con?
Makes sense.
No way. There's no way he's going to find a mark, hook him, and close in 6 hours.
This is Mickey Bricks we're talking about.
So we better check on Pinky.
No, he'll be fine. Time to check on Danny. See how he's doing.
So you reckon in one deal he's going to wipe me out?
That's where my money would be. Hello? Mickey. Yeah, he's right here. OK, I'll ask him. He says he and Ash are relaxing and wondered whether you'd like to join them if you're not too busy.
Relaxing? Tell him we're relaxing too.
He said we're relaxing too.
On account we've got so much money, we can't carry it.
I guess you heard
Looking for a wheelbarrow.
OK, I'll tell him. They're in a wine bar, about a mile away.
Well, what would you do?
This is your game, Danny. I'm just an observer.
Okay. He's checking up on me. He wants to see what I'm doing. He wants to know what he's up against.
Most likely.
That's not disappointing, then. Oh, what about a blinding day, aren't we, Stace? Absolutely blinding, smashing. In fact, I'd say we must have double what you got.
That much?
Yeah. So, how much you got then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yet.
Well, you ain't got much time left, have you, Mickey?
Well, I've got enough. To beat you, that is.
In your dreams, sunshine, because I've done £5 easy. Why don't you just admit it, Mick? Just admit it. This time, I've got you beat.
If you say so.
No. See what he's doing? You got that smarmy, I know something you don't know stuff. You can't kid a kid, Mickey boy.
Well, you see, while you've been running around like a headless chicken, I've simply been sitting here with a drink, waiting for the big one.
The big one?
Mm-hmm.
Bluffing.
Okay, I'm bluffing. Mate. Sorry, we have to go. I'll get this.
No, it's all right, I'll get it. After all, I've got more money than you.
I insist.
That's all right. So do I.
I'll flip you for it.
Tails?
Tails it is. You win.
Yes, I do. Hey, why don't you keep this? When, after all, your need is greater than mine.
Come on, Ash.
He's bluffing. I'm gonna follow him.
What do you think?
I think that maybe putting all our eggs in one basket may have been a bad idea.
Oh, now he tells me.
Anyway, there's not much time. Let's reel in this mark.
What are we doing?
Spying.
Wouldn't we be better just grifting some more money?
He's up to something.
Of course he's up to something. That's the general idea.
Yeah, but what, though?
I don't know.
Who's she?
I haven't got a clue.
She must be the mark. What's he doing? What's in that case?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Right. Follow Ash. See where it's going.
What?
Just do it, yeah? Phone me when you know. Right.
Sir?
That, bird over there. The one who just walked out with a black geezer. Do you know who she is?
Are you a guest, sir? A Miss Penning, sir.
Penning?
I believe so.
What's she do then? Do you know what she does?
I understand she is a philatelist, sir.
What does she do in the Philly Tilly? What is she?
She collects stamps, sir.
Yeah, I knew that. Stace, babe, go. Where are you?
Well, I'm in the taxi outside an art shop.
OK, what's he up to? Come on, we're running out of time.
OK, so Ash has just bought a portfolio case thingy.
Portfolio case. OK. That's going to be for the stamps. Portfolio, stamps, portfolio, stamps. Think. Mickey was looking for a moody stamp. Where would he go? Yes, right. Listen, forget Ash, OK? Meet me there. Yeah.
It's shut.
What? Pinky! Pinky, Stanley! Danny Blue!
He's not there.
Oh, God. Where else would he be? me handle this.
Well, as I've got no idea what you're doing being my guest.
Little deal you're doing with Mickey. I've just come to do the pickup. Not now. The bus service is about to start. It's really important, Pinky.
Business is forbidden in the synagogue.
Yeah. It's not business, is it? Because you've already done the deal. I'm just doing the pickup.
Mickey said that Mr. Morgan was coming.
Well, Ash, he's been held up.
Yeah, he definitely said I was to wait for Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, that's just it. That's the problem, you see. Been a change of plan. I'm picking it up.
Did you bring the money?
Of course I bought your money, Pinky.
Quickly then.
What is it?
It's a 10-shilling Ultramarine, 1884.
Yeah. It'll take you long to knock it up.
I don't knock things up, Mr. Blue. I'm an artist.
Of course you are, Pinky. So what's something like that worth then?
To the right buyer, 20 grand.
So how much did Mickey say he'd give you?
Don't you know?
Forgot.
3,000.
3 grand? I'll give you 2.
I'll wait for Mr. Morgan.
All right. There's 2. Hold on. There's a bag of sand. Go on, son. I'll spend it all at once, man.
Taxi!
Oh, Danny! Quick!
Yes! Got him!
Lesson 3. No, thanks.
All right. How about a wager then?
On what?
I'll bet you £10 that I can open the stack of cards, make the Jack of Hearts leap out, and put an X on your forehead.
Right, got to get rid of Mickey so I can get to the mark.
How?
I don't know. We've got 10 minutes.
Well, why don't we just go back? Mickey can't collect on his con, which means that you've probably beaten him.
No, probably's not good enough.
Oh, look.
Yes. Yes! That's Ash. Telling him we've got to Pinky first.
Oh, go now!
All right, listen. Hit the engine running, son. All right, darling.
Do I know you?
No, not yet, you don't. No. I understand you've just been dealing with a colleague of mine.
I'm sorry.
My colleague, he's just taking a call.
Mr. Morris?
That's it, Mr. Morris. Well, Mr. Morris has taken the call. He won't be coming back. He's asked me to fill in, take over the transaction.
I see.
Great. OK, here she is. Little beauty. Excited? You look it, you should be. OK, so I haven't got the leather portfolio case thing. That's all for show, isn't it? Right. Here she is. Beautiful, isn't it? Listen, I was thinking, maybe after this, go for something to eat. No, this great little place, Chinese, all you can eat for 15 quid.
What is it?
Sort of a buffet style.
This?
That's a stamp.
Yeah, I can see that. What's it for?
Well, it's for you. It's the Ultra Doobie stamp thing you ordered off my colleague, Mr. Morris.
I'm really not with you.
All right. You ordered a stamp, this stamp, I'm delivering it and collecting the money.
I'm sorry, I really have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. You collect stamps.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You're a filly-tilly thing, ain't you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Because you got a deal with Mr. Morris.
I'm selling him air conditioning units.
What?
what? One big con.
Probably our best shot.
So where do we find a mark?
Well, I've got one I've been saving for a rainy day.
Yeah? Who?
Danny. Pinky, I need a favor. A stamp in 3 hours.
Nick? Yeah, OK, found one. Air conditioning. The regional sales director is called Nigella Penning.
Possibly for
Nigella Penning. Hello, Nigella. Alan Morris. I understand you've just been speaking to a colleague of mine.
Right.
Yes. About the contract for the Olympic Village in 2012. Yeah, I know it. In fact, there's a very nice wine bar opposite. Why don't we meet there? Okay, I'll see you then. Hello, I'm looking for one of your guests, a Miss Penning.
I'm sure that reception will be able to help you, sir.
What are we doing? Spying.
She's a philatelist. We're going to a stamp auction.
Really, sir? Well, if you ask them at the desk, they'll put a call through her room.
Oh, no need. Here she is. Nigella.
Yes.
Alan Morris. We spoke on the phone.
Very nice to meet you. How did you know who I was?
You have the look of a regional sales director. Shall we step over the road and discuss the contract?
Yes, of course. I've got some brochures with me.
Excellent. I'll just let my assistant know when we'll be. Is Pinky set up?
Yep.
Okay, pick me up when you're done.
Oh, Danny! Quick!
Yes! Got him!
All right, son, how'd it go?
I suppose you can tell me what all this is about.
Nah, you don't want to know.
Come on, Vic!
Danny!
See, you never have a proper bet, do you? One with a 50-50 chance.
All right. Mickey and Danny are to return to the apartment at 6, yes?
Yeah?
We have no idea who'll get back first, huh? I'll bet you £50 on who is the first to cross the threshold.
I don't know.
You said you had a 50-50 chance. That's what you wanted.
The first one in?
Yeah.
OK. I pick Mickey.
Right? Let's go and meet them. Yes. Michael, well, ladies first. Ladies first.
Oh, they're lying, cheating, double crossing.
I told you not to get involved, but you couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, that's not the point, is it? All right, anyway, I reckon we're still going to be.
I take it you've had a successful day.
Yeah, it was lovely, thanks, Albert, apart from the last 10 minutes when his lordship started playing dirty.
Is he still moaning?
No, I'm just saying, some of us, you know, like to play fair, that's all.
It's not where you start, Danny. It's where you finish.
What happened?
Mickey con Danny.
Yeah, I was his bleeding mark.
Imaginative.
Flaming liberty, really.
Did Nigella sell you any air conditioning units, or...?
Very funny, Mickey.
I knew he'd follow me.
Yeah? What, still beat ya?
No. You had 5, and I took 3 off you.
Oh, well, maybe I lied about the 5. What's this?
Let's have a little tot-up, shall we?
Good idea. Gentlemen.
Look, what we talked about, that's just you and me, right? I say we forget it.
I stand by what I said.
If I'm being honest, mate, I think he's got us beat.
Then so be it.
Aye, that's it. Stacie, total up.
Unbelievable.
What? Good to be close.
Yeah, how close?
Mickey, £3,211 and 50p. Danny, $3,212.
Come on, my son! Back to the net! Go, Danny, go, Danny, go, 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 Danny, you're the man. Cheers, mate.
Really well played, Danny.
Yeah, it was. Listen, mate.
I have to say something.
Mick.
No, Ash.
What's going on?
Mick, listen.
No, please, please. And,
You haven't lost?
No, if you want to back out...
No. Top pocket of your suit.
Why don't you keep this? Right? After all, your maid is greater than mine. All right, go on.
That's mine. I gave it to him.
Well, if you gave it to him, it's his.
You're joking.
So, Mickey is the winner of the Henderson Challenge.
So, what do you reckon? Should we stick around a bit longer then?
Yeah, why not?
What, see, hang on. You mean I've lost from 50p? Am I bloody 50p of that?
Well, that'll teach me being so flash then, won't it? Your need is greater than mine.
Oz, I'll let you be the leader anyway.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, he was. Danny, why don't you tell him what you told me?
Yeah, all right, shut up, Stace.
No, go on, what?
Don't you dare, Stacey.
You said that he loved you.
Oh.
Well, you know, he's a grifter and all that.
For what it's worth, Danny, I love you too.
Yeah?
Sweet.
So, Albie, are you going to tell them now, or shall I?
Tell us what?
Yeah, I think you should.
What's going on?
Albert?
Well, I must admit to a degree of misrepresentation.
How so?
Well, you're two very talented young men, and I have a great deal of affection for you both. So what started out to be a frivolous wager turned in, at least I hope it did, to a valuable lesson. You must recognize each other's strengths and not be threatened by them. Hence, the Henderson Challenge.
What about it?
It never happened.
There never was a Henderson or a Devlin.
Not in New York or anywhere else.
I don't understand.
Albie, I think you should come clean.
A drink.
Frozen margaritas.
No ice.
Shop on the corner sells bags.
Okay, come on then.
How about a friendly game of blackjack?
No such thing with you, Albert.
3-card brag.
Albie, no one wants to play with you because you cheat.
I'll arm wrestle you.
Oh, now you're desperate.
Well, just a little action. I mean, something to pass the time. How about a wager?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, 300 pounds says I can get Michael and Danny in the center of London as naked as the day they were born by 12 noon.
My God. Genius.
I don't believe... You set us up. That's what this was about. I thought...
Michael, I know what you thought. I'm afraid your education has a wild run yet. Grifting is the sweet art of the con, but the sweetest con of all is to con another grifter. Someone who should know better.
So I got con twice.
Danny, no one, and I mean no one could have hustled what you hustled today.
Yeah.
And I knew that. That's why I had to do what I did. It's
Yeah.
the only way I could win.
You're right, Mick. You're absolutely right. But what you did was brilliant. It was better than brilliant. It was, well, it's flaming genius.
Oh, they're making up.
Hey, if you want to be leader for a while, go ahead.
Yeah?
Danny, ladies and gentlemen, Danny.
Right, first things first, sleeping arrangements.
Danny.
I'm joking. All right, listen, I'm happy exactly where I am. Take over, Captain.
Hello. Yes, Peter, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 10:30. Right. Mark has the money.
Yay! Come on then, drinks.